These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Play has started here in Columbus. Columbus has possession in the middle. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Hamilton's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. He won't avoid something for doing that. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
The fight ends with one huge punch. And the guy that received it is the guy who usually scores.
You love to see your star players getting involved, but not necessarily in a fight.
Well, the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. A big hit at open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
Moving it to Teravainen. Pitching this one to Aho. What a tremendous hit. Pitching it to Aho. And he gains the zone. Tremendous hit. Back on his stick. Takes a shot. The pad came in handy that time. Fires, and yet another save. How does he do that? Puck controlled now by the defense. Looking to Walmart. Chip to Svechnikov. Shoots, save. Atkinson skating to neutral zone. Snapping a pass to Dubois. Crashed into him in open ice. Trying to go to Fall. Oh, what a collision there.
Those hits look amazing unless you're the guy that's on the receiving end of them. Those will hurt.
Passing one off now to Dubois. Leads that charge into the zone. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. And he dumps it in. Now it's directed to Foligno. Columbus along the wing can play it ahead. They continue to work away. Back to the point. And a save. And so there is icing on this play. A little under 9 minutes remaining. We are deadlocked at 0. The Blue Jackets prevail again. Big drive. Not there.
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
Has that one measured in his own end. Shoots one. Snapped out of the air. Directing that one to Dubinsky. An enormous hit.
I like that he's trying to create speed.
He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Receives that pass from the other side. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. A point hammer shot. Saved there. Puck is thrown to McGinn. They just keep working away, don't they? Poke check. Toward the goal mouth. Puck collected. Pass attempt to McGinn. A big hit.
Each hit is one little step in the right direction to trying to gain the momentum and to keep it. Each team has tried to be as aggressive as possible this period.
Off the iron. Moving it to McGinn. Takes it in from the neutral zone. What a heavy hit. He takes that point pass. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Open ice hitting is back. Quick wrist shot. Blockered away. Nearing the final minute of play. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Good work up front on that hit. hit in open ice. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Lets it go. Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
Now's your chance to play clean.
Second period has begun. No goals in this game yet, but we aren't done yet. A long way to go. Wonderful save.
Jones looks rattled here. He's injured, going back to the bench slowly.
A hit that can make you mad.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Taken away. A great block. He left his feet there. Pass to the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Sends it back the other way. Oh, that was close.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
And a save. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. And it's a good pickup. Oh, broke it up. Smart recovery by Williams. Pitching this one to Jordan Staal. In front. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Shoots. He scores. All night long, and finally our first goal. Carolina's up by 1 now. Judging from the shots on goal, it's not a surprise. Pitching it to Williams.
Number 13, Warren Fogle, assisted by number 14,
Gains that offensive line.
and by number 11.
Feeds the point. Gathered up again. Big chance. A collision.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
That was one. He'll get the number off. Went to the backhand. Devenberg. Glides back behind the net. Snatches it up.
Carolina's forced another turnover in this very close game.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Looking to declare. Pass cut by the offense. Looks to make a play from the corner. Watch out! A big hit. Cut that pass in his own end. Snapping a pass to Martinook. Trying to go to Walmart. Picks it up in his own end. Passing one off now to Nash. He imposed his will. Oh, and he is drilled. Makes that play deep. Slid to Nash. Terrific poke check. And now it's directed to DiGiuseppe. Took that away in his own zone. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Over 7 minutes to go in the period. It's a 1-0 game. The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. Directing that one to Panarin. Gains the zone. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it, just missed wide.
Puck is thrown to Teravainen. Atkinson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and will get the penalty. Teravainen's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Hurricanes penalty to number
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
the penalty. 14 minutes.
The Blue Jackets power play will reset. Steps across that line. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. Propelled to Jordan Staal. Blocked with a pad. At the front of the net. From the slot, a wrister. Great save. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
Clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Foligno. And they are in. With a blast! Dings it off the iron. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Columbus could not take advantage at a key point in the game. Power play over. Perfect receipt of the pass. Off his pad. A shot. Marvelous. Score! The Hurricanes have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. Carolina's won that faceoff. They have it.
Number 86, Timo Teravainen, assisted by...
Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one.
There's no way he's not banged up.
And so we've got a fight, sort of. One has refused, but another steps in.
That's going to build some team camaraderie. You love when a player sticks up for another.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle. Oh, what a tilt. The home team has won this fight. The crowd is now engaged again.
Critical face-off win at that point. Bounced off the boards to Fairland. One of the great things about this sport is watching 2 big guys collide.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
They took that draw and won it. Fires! Took that right away.
The Hurricanes have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Big drive. A gong shot there.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Outstanding body contact. And he gains the zone. Bumped, loses it. Takes it right back. Moving it to Atkinson. Laid on to Panarin. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. Pitching this one to Teravainen. Look out, the hits are coming. Things are heating up with that hit.
Panarin's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Cuts that pass off. He scores! 3. Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Bobrovsky's not looked comfortable from the very beginning. Way too many pucks went right through him tonight.
Carolina's won that neutral zone faceoff. On to Fall. Pitching it to Martinook. Looking to DeHaan. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Into the attacking end. He missed the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Great glove save. Snapping a pass to Jordan Staal. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Anderson's trying to work his way to center ice. Lets it go. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown. That faceoff is won. Using the point. From the outside. Wonderful stop. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. They win it. A shot. That one got iron on the way out. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Oh, that's a good quick poke check there. A point blast. At least he protected his goaltender. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Harrington's really playing outside his comfort zone. He's not known to be a physical player, but he's trying to change the momentum of this game.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. And he is reefed. And finally, play is stopped. Poor guy.
Harrington's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing. Columbus is down a man. The trainer's already in the locker room. The players there getting evaluated.
Just over 9 minutes remaining in the period. Carolina's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3. Great defensive poke. The Hurricanes through the neutral zone have control. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Blue Jackets are boxed on a tripping minor. Carolina's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Blue Jackets penalty.
From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Time of the penalty. 11 minutes, 57
Can start the attack going in the zone. They can't find the target.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Loud pad save. Shoots and ring more bells on that one. One after another. A great wrist shot. Great stick there. Trying to go to fall. Breakaway chance. What a big breakaway stop.
Columbus's trainer just walked straight by me here down to the locker room. There's a player in there already getting evaluated.
Solid, clean win. Let's go. He got iron with that one.
Svechnikov's shot doesn't add to the lead, but they don't really need it. They're so far out in front, they've almost lapped the field.
Very important steal for him. Hammered. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
Darling's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
He's been on the edge all game, guys. Very, very physical. He has not let one hit bypass him tonight.
A little under 4 minutes still to go in the third. The Hurricanes just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Passing one off now to Martinook. That is up close and personal.
Murray's had a pretty narrow focus for much of this last part of the game. Things have not gone very well for his team, but he's been very physical throughout.
Give that goalie credit for another. Now it's directed to Fall. McGinn's the guy that got hit yet again.
1 minute left in the third.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. What a hit that was.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Directing that one to Anderson. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Puck is thrown to Panarin. A neutral zone interception. Banked right ahead. Chip to Atkinson. Shot deflected. Carolina's in the neutral zone along the wing. That was a big hit. Great job in his own end with that interception.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Pass attempt to Teravainen. The horn sounds and the game is over. The Blue Jackets were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that effort tonight.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emrick. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. The matchup tonight is a strong one. Two teams from the Eastern Conference. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
The Eastern Conference has some of the best individual talent in the league. But as you know, this is a team sport. The players will obviously have to work together if they want to see success here tonight. Let's see how they do.
Toronto's got it again. What a ripper from the point! Toronto's setting up an offense from the wing. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. And he dumps it in. Toronto's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Gains the zone. Takes a shot. Save there. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. A little under 3 minutes have gone off the clock. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. The Leafs win that faceoff. That puck hit him on the way to the net. A hit that can make you mad.
Hainsey's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
A huge open ice hit.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
Chip. What a terrific save. Moving it to Hyman. Pitching this one to Hainsey. Can start the attack going in the zone. Pitching it to Voracek. Right on his stick from the left wing. A shot off his head.
Boy, he made that save with his mask.
And the pickup. What a tremendous hit.
Patrick's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Using the point. He's got it. Voracek's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Flyers are activating their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 20 seconds.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Tremendous hit. Loose puck blocked off by Claude Giroux. Muscled right off him. Giroux's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Looking to Couturier. Slid to Voracek. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out. Off target, goes wide. Toronto's given a minor here for tripping. The Flyers with a great chance to cash in on this two-man advantage.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Good work in clearing it out. Snapping a pass to Giroux. Philadelphia skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. It's all on his shoulders. A terrific scoring chance denied. Lots on that to Couturier. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Just a bit under 9 minutes remaining here in the first period. It's a 1-0 game. An open ice collision.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Here's a one-timer. Score! He got the post with that one. The Flyers control from the faceoff. Shoots. A strong pad stop there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Trying to go to Lawton. The Flyers have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. An enormous hit.
Simmons didn't have his head up, and he got smoked here. Not sure who had his number there, but they've clearly targeted him.
Philadelphia's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back.
Score! What a power play these guys have. Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Anderson's night is over in quick fashion. Time to go to the bench, pull on your ball hat and watch.
Philadelphia's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And a save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Passing one off now to Marleau.
14 minutes, 45 seconds.
Feeds the point. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Oh man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
That one's to him from his goaltender. Skates it into the zone. Oh, what a hit that one was. A big hit. He won't avoid something for doing that. And we've got a man hurt here and probably something more to happen after.
The first concern is the injured player, Doc, but somebody has to respond.
Wow, give him the win on that punch.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap.
The Leafs get it off the faceoff. Steps in from the neutral zone. Open ice hitting is back. The clock has bled down to the last minute. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Maple Leafs are boxed on a tripping minor. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Great save. Propelled to Lindholm. What a heavy hit. Quick shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Huge collision. Perhaps it'll spur a team. Shot. Big point-blank save there.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room. And maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other. The Leafs are still serving a penalty and will have to kill it off as the period begins. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Shoots. Score! It's another power play goal. Philadelphia's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Leads that charge into the zone. Uses the stick to cut off the pass.
The Flyers have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
34 seconds.
In the slot, he scores! Claude Giroux. The Flyers have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Goes back deep for it. And now it's directed to Hyman. Gains the zone. Flings it. Save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Laid on to Weiss. Smart recovery by Gardner. Directing that one to Kapanen. Got it right back. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Puck is thrown to Lawton. The Flyers keep the play going in the middle. Pass attempt to Lawton. A collision.
Finally, they're starting to push back here. They trail by such a large margin. They've been dominated so far.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Steps across that line. They just keep working away, don't they? Use that stick like a magic wand. It's dumped in. The Maple Leafs are controlling in their own end. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Steals that pass at center. Moving it to Gostisbehere. What a collision in open ice.
Those hits look spectacular unless you're on the receiving end of them. Those are going to hurt.
Lets it rip. He wore that puck on a hard shot. From the outside. Missed the net.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
Onside play. A shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. On to Voracek. One-on-one. Picks it up back there. The Maple Leafs have it along the side at mid-ice. Shot. Oh, close but high. Parked in the slot. Got his pad on that one. Pitching this one to Giroux. That was one. He'll get the number off.
Riley's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Gains that offensive line. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Pitching it to Couturier. Took that pass right up the wing. Oh, broke it up. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The Maple Leafs waiting back in the defensive zone. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
The game was close until this bout, and then the emotion just completely seemed to swing over one way to the other. His team has grabbed the momentum and dominated the game since.
Toronto's won that faceoff. In with it now. A rocket. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Watch out. A big hit.
really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Defensive gem with the stick. Wonderful stop. Wrister from the slot. Looking to Weiss. 2-on-1 opportunity. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Period number 3 gets started here with a lopsided score. But perhaps that can be reversed. And perhaps not. Snapping a pass to Giroux. Trying to go to Voracek. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. Great save at the edge of the crease. He scores! Giroux! Philadelphia's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And he gains the zone.
He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit.
Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example. Passing one off now to Marner. A shot. Deflected off the blocker. Oh, snaps the shot. A wonderful save at the goal crease.
And the players collide in open ice.
Gathered up again by John Tavares. A free puck now. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
The Flyers have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnovers.
The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? The Flyers have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct. Toronto's power play will have its first chance of the game. Gudas has it on his stick. Can he get it out of there? Gathered up again by Gardner. Toronto's in possession now as they move up the wing. Chip to Gardner. Fires. Save. And he holds on and stops play. Clean win on the draw. Looking to get it out. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Now it's directed to Ennis. Crosses that line. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Flyers are at the wing in neutral ice. Directing that one to Johnson. And in flight over the line. Shoots. Score! A power play goal. Toronto's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time. Puck is thrown to Tavares.
Power play by number 51, Jake Gardner.
Fires a shot. What a shot, and he got his glove on.
44 seconds.
Outstanding body contact.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Receives that pass from the other side. The Flyers hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. His own teammate got in the way. Can't get it on net. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. 2 things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal. I don't know why they take the fight. They're up so much here in a game that they've dominated start to finish.
The Maple Leafs with a face-off win. Pass attempt to Marner.
Time of the penalty. 9 minutes.
Gets across, looks over his options. They score! 2 straight goals. The Leafs have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk.
He
loads it up. Save! He just stopped one of the best.
8 seconds.
Close in play. That was a great play and goal.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Point blank shot. Off his glove. Picked up by the defense. Moving it to Riley. Moved along and in. Lets it go. Not on the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Philadelphia has played almost perfectly this evening. They've gotten a few bounces along the way, but you were...
Score! A power play goal yet again. Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Leafs control from the neutral zone.
Power play by number 17, Wayne.
Pitching this one to Dermott. Two guys together with force. Big force. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Turned aside off the pass. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Look out, the hits are coming. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Things are heating up with that hit. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, and he's hammered. Solid work there by Simmons. Score! What a power play these guys have. A little under 6 minutes remaining in the period. What a tremendous offensive output, at least by one team in this game. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The Flyers' power play is over. It was long, and they did get one. Good save there.
14 minutes, 7 seconds.
Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. He drives toward the slot. Just couldn't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
Save there. Critical face-off win there. That puck struck him in front. Fires one. He scores. A terrific answer. Give up one, get one back. Toronto's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team. The Leafs have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respectable. Pitching it to Gostisbehere. Shoots one. He won't avoid something for doing that. Using the point.
27 seconds.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. The Flyers go on the power play again. This could be lightning-like attack on the scoreboard. Looking to Lindholm. Taken away. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. Score! It's another power play goal. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team.
James Van Riemsdyk.
That one is pointed to him.
Wayne Simmons. And by
Just walking the tightrope.
time of the goal, 19 minutes, 8 seconds.
In front! And thrown down to Giroux. Skates it behind the net. Recollected. Snapping a pass to Marleau. Big collision in open ice.
Oh, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Enormous collision.
Well, I guess that's a bright spot, Doc. There's not been too much that they can find into the positive column tonight. That hit is one of them.
Great glove hand. Fires. The buzzer ends this contest. The Flyers took this game by a wide margin. It's not just the score. that had a wide margin.
The coach has to be extremely happy with all the
All good to get this game started. Let's go. Sagan's a good face-off man, ready for the Stars. Carlson's out there to try to beat him for the Golden Knights. Got that pass off the boards. An enormous hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Steps across that line. Slides it to the point. Beside the line. What a ripper from the point. And a save. He imposed his will. Great block. Point-to-point pass. Presses that attack. Save. To Carlson. Moving it to Smith. Big collision in open ice.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Pitching this one to Jamie Benn. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Two players splat to the boards. Pitching it to Benn. Perfect pass. Pass cut. Gains the zone. Turned on net. Oh, stick save on the redirect. And they are in. Save! Looking to McNabb. A hit that can make you mad. Breakaway. He shuts it right down. Good grab again. Not a free puck now. Leads that charge into the zone. Oh, broke it up. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Oh, what a hit that one was. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Breaks free. Cotton quickly back. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Solid neutralized poke check. Snapping a pass to Heiskanen. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Corralled it again. Handled in the corner by Coleman. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
No whistles mean continuous.
It's all on his shoulders. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Trying to go to Como. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Oh, he's going to have to get his win back after taking such an enormous, massive open ice hit.
A big hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Outstanding work with the glove. Strong, slippery move. A collision.
Man, we have seen this from the beginning of the period on. Every time somebody steps on the ice, there's a big hit thrown.
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Wonderful save. Almost like a cement wall that time, and that puck is not going where he wanted it to. A shot. Score! Vegas has been able to score the first goal of the game. Took a while, but they have it. The Stars control at center ice.
Scored by number 89.
With a blast! Blocked.
By number 67.
Passing one off now to Carlson.
And by number 21, Cody Eakin. Time of the goal.
Drives ahead. What a big breakaway stop. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches. In the slot. Save there. Now it's directed to Nichushkin. What a tremendous hit. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. It's a 1-0 game. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total, 12 for Vegas and 6 for the Stars. Middle period has just begun. Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to Jamie Benn. That one's cornered on the dump. The Stars lug that along in their own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Good intercept.
The Golden Knights have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
What a heavy hit.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
That was one he'll get the number on.
Jamie Benn's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Stars lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. Can he make him chase it?
4 minutes, 8 seconds.
Handled in the corner by Smith. Great save. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Shoots one. Gathered up again by Pacioretty. Score! Extra man, extra goal. The Golden Knights have heavily outshot the opposition here, and they have a 2-goal lead to show for it. The Stars win that neutral zone faceoff. Cut that off between the blue lines. Takes it in from the neutral zone. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Puck is thrown to Smith.
5 minutes, 4 seconds.
Lets it go. Save. The Stars have it along the side at mid-ice. Shot on. Pass attempt to Tuck. Good work up front on that hit. Look at it's just him. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Turned a shot on net. Scores! While short-handed. Dallas is just one shot away from getting this game tied up. A good goal for them there. They won the faceoff. Watch out! A big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Time of the goal.
The Stars are boxed on a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Dallas charges ahead to center ice. With a shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Snaps one. And yet another save. How does he do that?
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Chip to Smith. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Dallas with some splendid penalty killing here. And it's a good pickup. The Stars sacrificed a lot on that penalty kill. It was a long one. They gave up a lot of goals. Let's see if they can somehow or other get back in this thing. Outstanding body contact. Fires. Oh, a save there. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Moving it to Tuch. Takes that pass from the other point. Brings a shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
Bishop's had a brilliant night. He's been tested from so many different angles, and it's his great play that's kept the game close.
Shoots. Wonderful stop.
Now that's a solid save.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. The Stars with possession in the defensive zone. Gains that offensive line. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Moves behind the net. Didn't get a thing of that one. Smart recovery by Engelland. Wonderful block. Vegas looks up from the wing. Pitching this one to Carpenter. Marvelous defensive play. What a gem that was. Look out, the hits are coming.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Slid to Holden. And the players collide in open ice. Rister deflected off the blocker. Pitching it to Holden. Looking to Carpenter. Slid back across from one point to the other. Off the mark with the shot. Terrific opportunity, though. Toward the net. Pad save. Oh, big hit there. Snapping a pass to Smith. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Got it, clear it. Crashed into him in open ice. Smith, the guy that got hit yet again. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 23 for the Golden Knights and 13 for the Stars. Third period has started here. Let's see what kind of a rocky ride we get. Can start the attack going in the zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Carlson's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Stars are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, and crowd the net for rebounds.
Then he's all alone. Save! Shoots a wrister. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Out of the zone. Picks it up back there. Terrific outlet pass. Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
Propelled to Nichushkin. The Golden Knights have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed. Trying to go to Carlson. Right up the side. And he dumps it in. Dallas in their own end loves that along. Skates it into the zone. Takes a shot. Save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Under 5 minutes have gone by. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Quick work on the faceoff. A howitzer. Superb stand-up block. That is up close and personal. Big hit. Possession gone. Got it in his own end. Passing one off now to Radulov. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Vegas along the wing can play it ahead. And now it's directed to Ben. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Heiskanen's getting a minor for interference. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. Got the post low. Back out. Faces up to the point. Back to the point. Rips one. Collected in the corner. Penalty signaled, but play continues. Oh, that was close.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Dallas will get a minor penalty for boarding here. The Golden Knights get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Oh, Pochek saved one there. Faxa's got a minor penalty here for interference. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Pacioretty's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Carlson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Dallas is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping. It is a rare power play that is a 4-against-3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. He's got that pass at the point. That shot redirected. Tries to get it over the line. Directing that one to Honka. Puck is thrown to Honka. Fires a shot. They can't find the target.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless your puck is on the net.
A backhand shot. Wide of the net. Carlson's heading out of the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Smith. A huge open ice hit.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Vegas could not take advantage on that power play either. Clean win on the draw. He banked it right ahead. Moving it to Mathai. Gets across, looks over his options. He shut him right down. Gathered up again by Ben. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys? Dallas has gotten this game back even here in the third period. A fun way to go down the home stretch of the contest. They've got the draw. Oh, what a collision there.
That is a massive open ice hit. They look spectacular. They feel great when you deliver them. They don't feel so great when you're lying where he is.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Golden Knights' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Shot not too strong, pad stop. To Lindell. Ripped along to Theodore. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit.
Pacioretty's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Little pass from his goalie here.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Quick wrist shot. Terrific glove save. They won it. Now what can they do? A howitzer. Wonderful stop. Over 3 minutes remaining in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Good place to shoot from.
That puck deflected off the goaltender, Doc, and went up over the glass. That faceoff will stay inside the zone.
An enormous face-off win. Zone to zone to Aiken. Oh, and he's hit yet again. Great poke check. An enormous defensive face-off win. Solid work there by Jamie Benn. In with it now. Late in the game, the outcome is still in doubt. Up, bumpy rides ahead. What a hit that was.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Good intercept. And he steps in. Many yards gained to Honka. Score! Dallas has scored to go in the lead by 1 now. Let's see what happens before the end of this period. Perhaps they can win. Perhaps it will be overtime. Neutralized face-off win. Shoots it on. And a save. Pitching this one to Schmidt. Pitching it to Tuck. Looking to Nosek. One into another. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Terrific interception.
Now, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
And here's Ray.
Bishop's been an absolute rock and goal for his club. He's been so solid, they've been able to relax and play with an aggressiveness up front. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
A spectacular performance for him, Ray. Eddie and I have talked in the intermission about how we can think of at least 3 or 4 that are going to wind up on a highlight reel. A big win. Let's see what happens. He takes that point pass. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. The horn sounds. This one's over. The Stars get the win in this one. Perhaps they needed to take more penalties.
You got to do what you have to do, Doc, and if that's the case and you're going to win the game, that's all part of the game plan.
Short-handed was the way to do it, and they did it more than once. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Monahan's the face-off man for the Flames. Zibanejad's there for the Rangers. All cool, just underway in Calgary. And sent down to Monahan. He saved it. Strong save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Back on his stick. That puck struck him in front. The Rangers are skating it up at neutral ice. Shoots. Got that in the trapper. Moving into Monahan. 2 players came to the boards. Boom.
Oh, man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
A hit that can make you mad. Calgary's winging it at neutral ice. Great deep there. Save there. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
The Flames always seem to be a team that is on the cusp of being a very good one. Can they take that next step? Do they have enough to push themselves through to the next level?
Thanks very much, Ray. And a save. Pitching this one to Hayes. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Just couldn't find the target. Shattenkirk skating to the neutral zone. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Pitching it to Neal. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just a little under 8 minutes skated here in the first. Still scoreless. The Flames with a face-off win. Looking to Neal. Lets it go. Wonderful chance to score, but no. They won that draw. Hammers one. Oh, deflected away. Tremendous hit. A slot wrister. New York's getting to the neutral zone. Cut off that pass at center ice. Great defensive job. What a hit. Strong wrister. And a save. Tip to the net. Got his pad on a changing shot. Snapping a pass to Neal. And he dumps it in. Calgary's in their own end and has possession. Toward the net. Wonderful save on the redirect. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. May not have intended it, but it hit him. He's got that pass at the point. They're getting ready to strike. Centering pass. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
With a shot. Wonderful save. New York skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Takes it right back. What a tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Trying to go to Tkachuk. Steps in from the neutral zone. Passing one off now to Zibanejad. Flings it. An enormous hit. Takes that pass in the corner. Shutout positioning by Zibanejad. Really quick grab. Shot on goal. Score! The Rangers have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. That went off the pad. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Lets it go. Tipped away. The Rangers in their own end setting things up. Now it's directed to Hayes. First period has been completed. And so intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. It's a 1-0 game.
Looking for a way to show love for your team.
And the middle frame has begun. Back and forth they go between the points. Nice stick by the defense. Around through the corner right now. Wonderful block. Fires. Turned away with the stick. Smart recovery by Zuccarello. Lets a shot fly. Save. Pressure now. He drilled him one. Great job in his own end with that interception. A collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Big drive. Score! And the game is even. The Flames have done well to get this game tied. Still lots of time left. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. And we have offside call.
3 minutes, 42 seconds.
Calgary's got another face-off win. Directing that one to Lindholm. Skates it into the zone. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Fires! A shot off the face mask. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals. Calgary's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Chip to Brody.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
What a heavy hit. In all alone.
Gives it over to the point. Shoots one. Save. In the slot. They score. And they've tied the game up. Just over 7 minutes have been skated in the second. Both teams have connected twice. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Number 13, Kevin Hayes, assisted by number 17, Jesper Fast.
Shoots one. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Stone. He takes that point pass. Flings it. A good stick stop. Calgary's got a face-off win. The Flames organizing back in their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. On a free puck now. Puck is thrown to BC. Gathered up again by Stone.
A big hit. Biggest chance of the game.
Score! The Rangers have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Calgary's got it off the draw at center. The Rangers have it along the side at mid-ice. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Fires. Great save, point blank.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
A steal on the stick lift by Hamonic. And he dumps it in. The Flames have it in their own end. Right up the side. Gains the zone. Shoots. Score! And this one is tied. They've got the draw. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Monahan's often the object of a target.
Score! The Flames have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. Calgary's won that faceoff. They have it. Pass attempt to Lindholm.
Watch out. A big hit.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
Shoots one. Got his pad on that one.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Solid work there by Brody. Great job on a cut pass. Slid to Shea. Shot deflected.
Used that big goalie stick well. Intercepts that pass on the attack.
Calgary's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? To the point it comes.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired.
But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. It is the third period, final period of regulation time. We have started. Outstanding save with a glove. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. That puck belongs to a fan somewhere. That is out of play. Calgary's come up big on another faceoff. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Can start the attack going in the zone. Not a good shot.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
Good keep at the line. More attack coming. At least he protected his goaltender. Oh, and he's hammered.
Solid hit directly right through the puck carrier. Excellent open ice hit.
Moving it to Zuccarello. Makes that play deep. Pitching this one to Bennett. Steps across that line.
Bennett's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Swept on to Shea. The Flames in their own end lug that puck along. An open ice collision. That one is pointed to him. Missed.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
Propelled to Backlund. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Laid on to Bennett. Grabbed that pass in the neutral zone. And he's hammered. Calgary's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Got that pass in his own end. And he gains the zone. Long lead pass to Smith. Passes to the slot. Save there. Dogged determination there by Shattenkirk. Score! And the game is even. The Rangers have fought back and tied this game here in the third period. Not a lot of time left. This will be thrilling. The Flames control from the faceoff. And that's an offside. And a shot, and that was way, way late.
You see a play like that, Doc, that goaltender's team has to respond.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Both these guys are going to get a well-deserved rest after that scrap.
Just over 9 minutes remaining here in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is equal. Important interception there. It's dumped in. Pass cut. Picks it up in his own end. Pitching it to Strome.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
Save. Takes his pass from the goalie. On to Strome. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Fires. Oh, and he misses.
He had some heat on that one, Doc. Hard shot.
Chip to Pion. Looks ahead to start something. Gains the blue line. That hits somebody. To Shea. Looking to Zuccarello. Slid to Shea. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Poke checked away. Big takeaway. Lets a shot go. Waffle boarding. makes that pass. And he is reefed. Less than a minute to go. Good luck to us all. Guarded the goal again. Snapping a pass to Lindholm. And there's a delayed penalty call. Two guys together with force. Big force. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game. And the power play unit comes out. Calgary's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Great save. And freezes play for the whistle. There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. The Rangers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shoots. They can't find the target. Score! Oh no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The Flames are celebrating, guys, but I don't think this goal is going to count. That looks like goaltender interference.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Lets it go. Save. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And play is stopped for a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Bennett's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. Got that pass in his own end. This contest will need extra time. We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores. Somebody will in a shootout. That shot redirected. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Can he generate something? Wouldn't let him by. Trying to go to Zibanejad. He throws it there. Wonderful stop. Calgary's controlling play now in the defensive zone. The Flames at a critical point in the game have killed off the penalty. Turned a shot on net. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Oh, another save. Passing one off now to Bennett. He's in on an onside play. The Rangers have possession in their own end. Lets it go. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. No greater feeling in sports. Exhausted but victorious. And this time in overtime.
Zuccarello's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Getzlaf's the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. It is Colorado the site, and the first puck dropped. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Lifts one. Got the iron. He tried to go top shove. He got the crossbar with a shot. Many yards gained to Girard. Points it. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Avs control the play through the neutral zone. Recollected. To Johnson. The Avs have it in center ice. Skates it into the zone. Gets it in a good place. A big hit.
Manson's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
A hit that can make you mad.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there. Nope, he got thumped.
An enormous hit. Shot. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. Moving it to Silverberg. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from. Score! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Pitching this one to Henry.
By number 76.
Sails it. Outstanding save with a glove.
Jakob Silverberg. And by number 36.
Tremendous hit.
7 minutes, 53 seconds.
Chip Daber. Nice pass right up the gut. What a tremendous hit. From a slaughter wrister. Outstanding save off a chance.
No whistles mean continuous play, which means less coaching, which means the team that is going to be successful is going to be the one with the players that can think the quickest.
That puck's loose. Good defense. The Ducks leave their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Colorado skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. A collision. Oh, snaps the shot. Blockered away. Anaheim's gliding along through the neutral zone. Drives it. Got that in the trapper. The Ducks win it. Turned a shot on net. Oh, and he robbed him. Picks it up back there. Anaheim's in control of the puck up the wing. Slid to Gibbons. Fires. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. A little under 5 minutes to go in the first. It's a 1-0 game. The Ducks win it. Propelled to Jost. Played on to Nemeth. What a heavy hit.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
The Ducks are skating it up at neutral ice. A shot. That hits somebody. Nemeth stripped, and a penalty should be coming. Kasha's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Colorado's power play unit makes its debut tonight. Anaheim's got a defensive zone win.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Wilson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Ducks are boxed on a tripping minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Pitching it to Landeskog, looking to Wilson. Gains that offensive line. Brings a shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
A strong pad stop there. The Ducks with control at center ice. Scorches one. Save. He's got it in those pads, and a whistle.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Good job on the draw. Snapping a pass to Soderberg. Inside the final minute of the period. Carries it to the corner. Anaheim's penalty kill well tested, especially that time. Gains the zone. Hammers one. Turned away with the stick. In the slot. And still another save. What a show. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf.
The Ducks have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back. We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. Steps across that line, and he's hammered.
Landeskog's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Gathered up again by Getzlaf. Lets it rip. He was standing in the lane and got some up. The Avs have it up the wing, and he dumps it in. Trying to go to Kasha. And he gains the zone. On the outside, a shot. And a save. The Avs through the neutral zone, setting things up. Fires a shot. Saved there. Passing one off now to Silverberg. Shoots one. Oh, a close call there.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Smart recovery by Barrett. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Snaps one. Great stick there. Here he comes off the iron.
Wilson's team is down. They need to get themselves back into the game, and he's the guy they want with the puck. However, he's not able to deliver as the puck pings off the goalpost. The Ducks have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And he steps across the line. He loads it up. Great save. Pitch straight ahead through center. Strong wrister. Wide with the shot.
Henrique's missed the net on a decent chance.
Gains the zone and breakaway. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Passes to the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
And now it's directed to Henrique. Trying for it. He scores! Anaheim's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Reads the play and keeps it. Twist one. Hit the post with the shot. Has it in his own end. On to Bora. Directing that one to Johnson. Steps in from the neutral zone. Took it up the boards and holds. Quick wrist shot. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Solid glove save. A little under 6 minutes to go. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Gathered up again by Wilson. Puck is thrown to Kerfoot. That was one. He'll get the number on. Pass attempt to Kessler. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Anaheim's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Colorado's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. Anaheim's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Watch out! A big hit. Chip Daber. Wonderful save. Gets it out. Moving it to Henrique. An open ice collision. Anaheim's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Right in front. Solid pad save. Anaheim's power play did not do it for them. Can start the attack going in the zone. A good stick stop. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. In the slot. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Oh, broke it up. Pitching this one to Wilson. Pitching it to McKinnon. Lets it go. Handed away with authority. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. On to the shots. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Colorado's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Anaheim's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. In with it now. Great job in his own end with that interception. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Johnson. A terrific job on the cut pass.
His ability to make an impact on the game is tied directly to how physical he can be. He's not going to beat you with skill, but he's a good skater, and he gets in on the forecheck, finishes his check, plays through you in the middle of the ice. He's a very valuable player.
What a terrific opportunity. Wrister from the slot. Are we getting one? Yes, a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
Jost's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
The Avs prevail again. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Perfect wrister. Wonderful save. And on top of that, another great stop. And the pickup. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit. And it brings the arms of the referees up. The Avs get a minor penalty for charging. The Ducks' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
It's dumped in. Getzlaf's in his own end, headed towards center. Looking to Aber. Steals that pass at center. Slid to Soderberg. Outstanding body contact.
Raquel's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Oh, what a move. Snapping a pass to Soderberg. Crosses that line. Big drive. Perfect tip by the stick. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Raquel's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Penalty. 8 minutes, 18 seconds.
Back to the point. Puts one on. That one's deflected. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Colorado setting things up in their own end. Good, solid defense there. Driving in from no man's land. Big hits in open ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Anaheim's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength. Brings a shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
He's locked in now. Great save.
There's a delayed penalty on this play. The Ducks are going to get a minor penalty for boarding. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Face-off win here.
There almost seems to be a comfortable feeling while being shorthanded here tonight.
That's fair, Eddie. There comes a point where things can shift, and maybe this one is the one that will do it. The shot blocked. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Stole that pass. Heaves one. Barry's wonderful block. Trying to go to Kerfoot. Using the point. One-time blast. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. Under 7 minutes to be played in the third. Colorado's just gotten themselves back to within one. To Jost.
Jost's first goal of the period got his team back in it.
Passing one off now to Kasha. Breakaway. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Makes that play deep. Propelled to Raquel. Gains the zone. Great opportunity denied. Now it's directed to Landeskog.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
He's got that pass at the point. Has that one measured in his own end. Good defensive read with that one.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Into the attacking end. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. The Avs guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Save! We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Colorado's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. Oh, and he's hammered.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
The cage is vacant. Chance-taking time. So important to win the next face-off now. Broke that play up at center. The net is empty. 4-by-6. You got net empty. Score! They've won the face-off. Moved along and in. That one hit him in the mask. Directing that one to Cole. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. They score! What a quick answer to that one. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. That's why. And this one goes into the books. Game ends. The final score is the narrowest of victories that you can have.
Doesn't get any better than this. Some great saves.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery.
This is Vancouver, where the Canucks have seen changes to their logo and primary colors throughout the eras, but have always put on great hockey. Eddie, before we get this underway, what are some key things we should be thinking about as these two teams go at it?
Smil, Linden, Naslund, the Sedins. Their work ethic made them fan favorites. Each one passed the torch and ushered in a new era for the Canucks. Now it's time for the torch to be passed again for a new favorite to lead this group to success. That said, they'll have their work cut out for them.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Well done with that pass. Takes his pass from the goalie. Chip to Vatanen. A big
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Perfect pass. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with the trapper won. Big pad save. Vancouver's in their own end, carrying it on. And the players collide in open ice.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Gets it in a good place. Gathered up again by Johansson. He scores! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 37.
Shoots. Boy, could have brought more to that one. Good save.
Marcus Johansson. And by number
New Jersey's setting up an offense from the wing.
time of the goal. 7 minutes.
He's right in! Score! Vancouver's going to take this time to make a goaltender change. Oh.
Richard Bachman.
The Canucks from the neutral zone start to work.
Number 90.
Big drive. Save.
By number 63. Jesper Bratt. And by number 1.
Smart recovery by Hutton. Tremendous hit. New Jersey's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. What a tremendous hit. Moving it to Goodbranson. Steps across that line. From the outside. Did what he's paid to do. Vancouver's got it again. Sails it. That puck struck him in front.
I've seen way too much of this pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Just a bit under 9 minutes to go in period one. The Devils are ahead 2-0. The Canucks win it. Heaves one. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Pitching this one to Wood. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Good place to shoot from. He scores! 3 straight goals. They've got the draw. Pitching it to Wood.
Miles Wood. Assisted by number 11.
Knocked off. Good defensive read with that one. He scores! That's 4 straight. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Ryan Boyle. Assisted by number 10. Sebastian Day.
Shoots it on. Oh, what a hit. And they square off.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
I'm not really sure up 3 goals why they would take the fight, but it's pretty clear that there's frustration on their opponents.
Vancouver's got a defensive zone win. Goodbranson's looking to leave. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. New Jersey's winging it at neutral ice. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He's just trying to shake this game upside down. They trail by a big margin, and the only way you're going to turn it is to change the momentum.
Looking to Coleman. Got that pass in his own end. Snapping a pass to Gronlund. Skates it into the zone. That one is pointed to him. Deflected off the blocker. Fired straight up to Mueller. Using the point. He's got it. Not a good shot.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot, and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Good face-off win. From the slot of wrister. A textbook stick save. Slid to Palmieri. Cut that pass in his own end.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other. Second period is underway. It could be like the first, or it could be altogether different. A different chapter in the book. That's why we're here, to watch it all. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Bratt's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Shoots. He saved it. Strong save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Two guys together with force. Big force. A shot. Great save. Point blank. One-timer. He scores! New Jersey's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 13, Nico.
Propelled to Boyle. Score! He's got his second of the game. New Jersey's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board. Enormous, and the score is large. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
Assisted by number 10, John
Trying to go to Goodbranson. Huge hit in open ice.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Great glove save. To Boyle.
Boyle's team has had their way tonight. He's got 2 of their goals.
Vancouver's players seem to have given up here. It's like they've mailed the rest of this game in. I don't like what I see. I know the coaches don't like it, and they've been in their players a lot, but it almost seems like they've given up at this point.
Goes back deep for it. Passing one off now to Severson. Breaks free. It's a penalty shot coming up.
Well, the defensive player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Coleman's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
Solid win of the draw. Makes that play deep. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Waffle boarded. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they? Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. A hit breakaway. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Canucks are boxed on a tripping minor. The Devils have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off. In the defensive zone, continuing on. A huge open ice hit. Gathered up again by Boyle. And now it's directed to Butcher. Gains the zone. In all alone. He scores. That one shows why you don't take penalties. New Jersey's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Devils along the board skating at mid-ice. Shot. That's a marvelous save. Good, solid defense there. Turned a shot on net. And a save. Didn't get a thing of that one. Up to the point. Sends it down low. A good stick there, so no complete pass. The Canucks are at the wing in neutral ice. The angle changed. Solid work there by Gagne. He scores! Far down! Vancouver started to close the gap a little bit here. Lots of time to go in the second period. New Jersey's won that faceoff. They have it. Pass cut. Vancouver's got it in their own end, hoping for center.
Time of the goal.
Shot. Great stick there. Dogged determination there by Roussel. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Directing that one to Boyle. Puck is thrown to Button. Pass attempt today. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Remarkable save in the goal crease. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Bachman's had a rotten night. Sometimes you look at the clock and it never moves. He can't wait to get out of there. He's going to want to burn this portion of the game tape here.
Some of those didn't look very good, did they, Ray? Thanks very much. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Kane's that offensive line. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. The Canucks get it off the face-off. And at an angle to Goodbranson. Oh, he'll pay for that. And for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is the game from yesteryear. Strap your helmets on, get your sweaters buttoned down. There's been lots of fights, and I don't think this is going to stop anytime soon.
They've won the faceoff. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Moving it to Eriksson. A shot. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Got a piece of that one. Oh, great cut. Laid on to Coleman. And he is reefed.
Coleman's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Time to look at the shots on goal. 20 for New Jersey and 16 for Vancouver. The Devils have their backs to the wall because they may be shorthanded due to this play that has injured one of their players. We'll check to see if he returns when we come back after this.
Join our Insiders Club today.
The third period has begun, and the score has shown that one team has done a better job so far. But maybe that will change. Cuts that pass off. A howitzer! Pulled the trigger wide. On to Mueller. Pitching this one to Hall. An enormous hit.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
That puck's loose, a good defensive play. Pitching it to Gagne. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Goalie to the bench, extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Vancouver's getting a minor penalty here for interference. The Devils get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Lost it, but got it back. He scores! A great job of penalty killing and followed through the shorthanded goal. The Canucks with a win at center. Beats that charge into the zone. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again.
3 minutes 40 seconds.
One-timer. Score! What a power play these guys have. New Jersey's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Canucks win that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 19, Travis Zajac, assisted by number
Great job on a cut pass. Keeps it in the zone with that interception.
Miles Wood, time of the goal.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Play stopped. That puck is just held. Under 6 minutes have passed here in the third. The Devils have forced the ice to tilt so much, if the indoors were open, they'd be rolling into the hallway. New Jersey's in the neutral zone along the wing. Open ice hitting is not dead. Had flashed out to turn that aside. Hutton's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Devils have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Vancouver's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad, and putting your team shorthanded.
Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Chip to Gagne. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Blockered away. Takes that pass from the other point. Fires! What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it, stared him down and made the save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
What a shot. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Boyle's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Vancouver's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Vancouver's got a face-off win. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. A collision.
Hall is going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Puck picked up here. Wrist shot. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Won that face-off. Now what? He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. A successful clear. Save there. Looking to Gronlund. The Devils have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Critical win of the draw. And the pickup. That attack shot right down. Around through the corner. And snap to Zacha. Stick to side. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
This is the way you eliminate a player in the middle of the ice. Perfectly executed.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Vancouver's got 2 on this one for tripping. Power play has been well-oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off. Good job on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping.
Collected by Hutton.
6 seconds.
In with it now. Lets it go. Save! Snapping a pass to Boyle. Trying to go to Hischier. Taken away.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Save! And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Shoots. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Del Zotto's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Devils go on another power play. They have connected twice already.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Tanev gets in, and he'll look over his options. Passing one off now to Zajac. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
Oh, and he's hammered.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Shoots one. The shot is off.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
The Devils' power play has come to an end. They had a long time and did not convert even once. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Fires! Great glove save, and he keeps it.
In the third period.
Kincaid's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Great opportunity denied. That hit somebody. Now it's directed to Eriksson. What a heavy hit. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Fires. He scores. 2 in a row. The Canucks control at center ice.
By number 28,
He lost it, but got it back. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
34 seconds.
Gathered up by Taylor Hall. And he dumps it in. The Canucks in their own end in possession. Flings it. That one goes well wide. Great save. The game is over. In a game which featured a lot of power plays, particularly for one team, I guess we shouldn't be surprised about the outcome.
They don't ask how, they just ask how many, and they got more pucks to the net on a power play and had a huge night in a specialty team.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.